Every week at Business at Breakfast International, one of the members gets the opportunity to share further insights with their business to the group. They get to enlighten the group a little bit more about what they do or about themselves. They can problem solve, they can do whatever they like. No, they really can't. I give you a bit of instruction. Either way, I've pulled Lana out of the crowd today. Lana, welcome aboard. Lana's been with Business at Breakfast for about 2 years now, although it feels like forever. I think it's only been about 2 years.
It's closer to I think it's closer to 3,
All
but
right, then it's been 3 years.
probably 2.5, give or take.
No, it was about this time on the year you started. So let's go with 3 years. Lana's been here for 3 years,
I think
and
it's been I think it was 2022. So yeah, it would be close to 3
it's
years.
the third year. Yeah, wow. There you go. So Lana's down in Melbourne, Australia. She does administration for trades and construction, so electricians, plumbers, and builders. She allows them to watch Netflix and get their money's worth from their television because she does their admin. With that, Lana, she gets to help tradies all over Australia sit down and relax with the family. Lana, I'm going to let you take it away, and you can tell us better what it is that you do.
Yep. Well, I don't just help people in Australia. I could help people anywhere, really. But let's let's go with that. I'm just going to share my screen. I'm going to tell you a bit about my story first, and then I will share some slides. So, wait be a moment, and I will share. Okay. All right. Second. Let me know if you can see my.
There it is. She's up and running.
Okay, perfect. All right. So for those that don't know me, my name's Lana Burgess. I'm from Exceptional Tradie Solutions, and I'm a trades admin support specialist. My business, Exceptional Tradie Solutions, was born from life experiences I've experienced firsthand with my family. I grew up in Tasmania, which is for those that don't know Australia, is the island under Victoria, and which is a small state within Australia. So I'm the daughter of a builder, niece of a plumber, grew up around tradies. My father wasn't present in my childhood due to the struggle that many tradies find themselves in, work all day on site, then come home and do their admin, which led to my family breaking down. And I noticed that was a very common occurrence among business owners in the trade space. So my mission is to deliver admin solutions, so those tradies can go home and spend time with their family and watch Netflix, as Misty pointed out, so they can spend quality time with their loved ones, in turn saving their families and relationships in the process, which is something I wish that I had. So my mission is to make a difference and make sure that no families have gone through what my family did. So I view our role as not just as service providers, but as strategic partners in their business. So our philosophy drives me to go above and beyond in delivering services that make a real difference to not only the business owners in their business, but also their families. So basically, we've got over 30 years combined in the trade industry. Our team have a deep understanding of the challenge and needs of trades business in the industrial, residential and commercial sectors. So our team works to integrate with the business and how they operate and work alongside them by adapting to the business and basically streamlining their administration tasks, allowing them to focus more on the billable work. And yeah, we recognize businesses are all different, so we tailor our services to suit the business and what they need. We've been recognised as a Tradie Space certified partner. So this partnership reflects our unwavering commitment to delivering top-notch back-end operations and phone reception support tailored specifically for the trades industry, for builders, tradies, and service businesses across Australia. So as a certified top-tier provider, we're thrilled to extend our renowned services to tradies nationwide on this trusted platform. And this was a big deal. This doesn't get provided to, I think I'm one of 2 admin businesses that are on this platform across Australia. So that's a really exciting thing. So I've got a proven track record, excellent outcomes, and yeah, unique offerings to support the businesses that I support. We've also been recognised as a finalist in the Australian Trade Small Business Champion Awards 2 years running in 2023 and 2024. Very recently, over the last couple of weeks, we've also been recognised in the 2025 Australian Small Business Champion Awards. So keep an eye out for an announcement on the 28th of March. So I want to obviously share some success stories that we've had as well. So we're a certified service mate partner as well. So we specialise in supporting business get set up and trained on service mate. So this was an electrical and air conditioning company that we've supported, which has also turned into an ongoing admin support client that we work with. But we initially just started their account, managed it all, set it up, streamlined it to what they needed. And now we help them ongoing as well. So now the business is more efficient, allowing them to focus on growth and client satisfaction with their business. So we also helped a plumbing business. He was getting 200 calls a day. We now take 190 calls a day and he takes 10. So that's a big, big difference. So now he can, now we manage the staff scheduling. We filter calls to reduce the owner's daily calls. We handle their job booking, quoting and invoicing, and the owner now focus on key tasks with reduced admin load and improved client trust. And also the team he's there, he's present, he's not constantly on the phone. So that's a big deal for that business. We also help with 24/7 booking and phone support tailored for the WA time zone, which basically for a Perth based garage door service provider. So that was a big deal as well. And yeah, so we also helped a big cleaning company here in Melbourne save time on reporting. So she was spending 10 hours on a weekend doing all of her reporting on how much time the team was spending on jobs for payroll. And it was just an exhausting process. And now we've cleaned it up and she spends an hour. And she's gotten her weekends back. So that was a really, really exciting thing for her. And now we continue to support her with that. And yeah, our services, basically anything that the business needs. So invoicing, chasing bills, ensuring smooth cash flow, answering their calls, providing reception support. We essentially, as far as the customers know, we are sitting in their office and we're providing that support. So invoicing, quoting, sales support, email management. And we're also a specialist in service mates, so we provide clients with service mate support as well. So our team, obviously led by me, we're a strong team of 7, and we are all very experienced, and we make a difference for our team, for our clients. Sorry. Some of our clients, I won't read this all out, but you can see that we make a big difference for the businesses we support. And that is me. Any questions?
I have one. Unshare your screen. I have one.
Yep. Okay.
Lana, why are tradesmen so bad, so notoriously bad the world over for doing their admin?
Because they're not designed to do it.
Why are they not
They're
designed to do it? Yep.
Because they didn't go to TAFE to do admin. They went to TAFE to be on the tools.
They don't get paid unless they're on the tools.
Exactly.
They're like doctors, right? So this is what I learned from talking to Lana about a year or so ago when we were going through presentations, is that always become the burning question. Why are they so bad at this? And it turns out that you spend 4 years learning to do your trade and 5 seconds learning about admin, which is kind of the equivalent to a doctor. Doctors, it's a 2-person job. Doctors do the doctoring and they get an assistant to answer the phones and to book the clients in. And I have discovered from talking to Lana that tradesmen are just doctors for buildings. So it all works exactly the same. They need an assistant to do all the admin stuff because they're busy doing the physical doctoring part. Dr. Chris, you have your hand up.
I do indeed. Thanks, Lana. That was great. The question I have is, do you work beyond just the trades, like to general businesses, or do you stick to just
I do. Yeah, I do have businesses that I support that are non-tradies. So Yeah, any service business generally I support. So, but I do put a focus on tradies because that's my background and that's what I'm passionate about supporting. But I do work with other businesses as well. Yeah.
Great, thank you.
Anyone else got some questions for Lana? Yep. Patricia, I'm just watching the time. I'm going to allow you the last question. Patricia, what's your question?
Yes, so you said you work for businesses outside of the US also, and then how is your pricing?
Sorry, I'm in Australia, so I don't currently work with businesses outside of Australia, but I'd love to. If the opportunity came up, I would absolutely love to support clients outside of Australia. And I was talking to Renee about this yesterday, Misty, when we had a catch up. So
yeah, because it turns
so yeah,
out it's the same the
yeah.
world over, right? If you struggle, if you don't know how to do admin, you don't know how to do admin. But if you do know how to do admin, that's your task. You already know what you're doing. It's the same.
Exactly.
So Patricia's second question was, what's your pricing structure, Lana?
So I generally charge $1.20 per minute, which works out to be $70 an hour.
Yeah.
So but yeah, it just does depend on the business and what they need, and I generally quote it or they're on a minute per minute rate. So that's how that works.
Everything's timed. Yeah. That's a bit of a mind trip for me to work that out, but you have a system that times everything on the phone, the timer goes on, off the phone, timer goes off, and it all just clocks up and works out to be an invoice come the end of the week as well. So yeah, you've got a very precise system there, Lana. Thank you so very much. All right. Thank you, Patricia, for your questions. Thank you, Lana, for being our speaker today. And thank you, audience, for participating in the talk and just finding out more about what Lana does and just sort of hearing how some of that admin stuff gets done, as why we have admin assistants. It kind of sounds like it's like having the kids take the garbage out so that you don't have to do it. But actually, maybe you weren't designed to do it in the first place. When I was 23, I worked for a retail shop. It was an electrical retail shop. And my boss in the admin department, I worked in admin, not even in sales, but I worked in admin. And she came in the next day and she said, oh, I got pulled over by a policeman yesterday because the registration sticker, Australia used to have stickers on your car window so you knew when your car had to be registered. And she said my registration sticker, the new one, wasn't on. And he let me know. And I said my husband hadn't done that yet, but I had the sticker. It was in the car. And I said to her, it's so easy. All you do is, and she said, I'm going to stop you right there. I don't need to know how to change a registration sticker. I've gone, but she said, no, here's what you need to know about life. You don't have to do all the tasks. You just have to get the tasks done. But if you know how to do all the tasks, then people expect you to do all the tasks. But you probably shouldn't be doing all of them, just some very specific ones, and allow some specific tasks to be given to somebody else. And I thought that's really good information. So for many years, I've chosen not to know how to do the garbage. I thought that was the children's job. Turns out it's not the children's job. I've learned to do the garbage and I'm learning to pass that over to somebody else, just so that you know. So the children now take the garbage bins out once a week for the garbage man to collect those. And Simon's yet to teach them how to bring the bin back from the end of the driveway. So, but if you know how to do it all, you end up doing it all. So thank you, Lana. It's important to remember there's certain tasks we just don't need to know how to do because there's specialists that do it and it's way easier for them to do it. That's all that they focus on.